Hi everyone, SkepticalViews here, and today is a pretty good day for me because I'm finally going public with my website. I have, it's been publicly accessible for a while now, all year. There hasn't really been much content there until recently, a few months ago, and I haven't been promoting it though. I haven't really been public with it. And I'm going public with it today on December the 23rd, also because my downloads, I've been trying to get my downloads ready to be downloaded in the way that I want it done. And I finally got around to doing that, and so it's ready now. And so basically all you have to do is just, go to Google, okay, SkepticalViews.com, and then, okay, so here's my site, yeah, and I'm still working on the header. I got this part done, which is pretty cool. I've had these all done for a while. What's new is these bubbles here, and if you actually blow this page up to the full resolution that I have on my monitor, which is 19, I think it's 1920 by 1200 or 1220 or something like that, then it's there's more here. If you keep going to the right over there's another balloon, and I'm gonna put some more right here soon, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. Anyway, yeah, so this is the home page, and it's basically, yeah, saying hi and welcome to Skeptical Views. This site is, of course, all about being skeptical. So first thing to do here is examine the word with a good video. The best video I've seen to explain this is Ox the Skeptical Caveman. And this isn't my video. I didn't make this or act in it. I have no part in this whatsoever. It's just the best video I found to explain the word, and I didn't upload it to my site. I'm basically embedding this from somebody else's YouTube channel. And there's also I'm also using definitions to explain it, which are down here. You can see that more when you go to the site. I've had the videos page going for a long time now. Really added a lot of videos here. It doesn't look like a lot because it takes a little bit of time to load, but then they load. And there's quite a lot of videos there, and I'm ordering them in the way that's best to view them by. And what I mean by, best to view them by, the order is, say, a complete noob who doesn't know anything about, religion or anything like that, and right now it's specifically geared towards Christianity. Deconstructing Christianity is what it's currently geared towards. Eventually I'm going to have it, configured to deconstruct all religions. But just for now, we want to start with the biggest bully on the block, which is, of course, in Christianity here in the United States. So, starting with some statistics. Here's a video I made. Here's a video somebody else made. I'm pulling from their YouTube channel. Those are some of the best videos I've found on statistics. Let's see. Skeptical movies. These are 4 of the best movies that I've found about Jesus. Some of the best news I ever heard, because I no longer have any fear whatsoever about this, religion, about the teachings. This one actually isn't a movie. This is David Fitzgerald is more just it's not really safe to call it a documentary. It's, he's just speaking, but he's done a lot of really good research, and it's long enough to be like a movie is. It's movie length. It's pretty long. It's let's see, it's almost an hour. There's a lot of really good information in there. Um, there's almost 50 videos on this page, and yeah, this site is ready to go public because here it is on the downloads page. This is what's preventing it. Click here, and this is what I had here. Is products are made and going public soon. They just need to be finalized, and some code needs to be written to add them to this web page. If you want to be notified when product download is in effect, please let me know by contacting me via the admin contact form, which leads to the contact form, and it already puts product notification in the subject line. Please put product notification in the subject line, and you'll be contacted when it's ready. So basically, before I just had this video here, which it shows some of the products that I made, some of the downloads at the end of the video. It's kind of a long video. And it's like 10 or 15 minutes long. If you don't want to sit through, you can skip to the end, but if you take your time, it'll play out better, for sure. I took my time when making it because I just like to be thorough about stuff. I like to deliver the goods in the best way possible. So anyway, this is what it used to look like. Actually, this is what it looks like right now to the general public. As for me, though, it's only visible. See, downloads. It's only visible if I'm logged in. If my username is logged in as a session, then it shows something different. If you click right here on this character, it will display a red line that goes down, so you can see where this condition ends. If username is logged in, it shows this, and keep going down, keep following this red line down here. Keep going down. If I'm logged in, it will show Jesus Evil Dinosaur Lamb wallets, front and back sides of the Evil Jesus wallet size cards. It will show another download, which is Yahweh Evil cards. I have one for Jesus, I have one for Yahweh, and I have another one I made on the Ten Commandments. These are all available for download on my site as of right now. This is where that condition ends, and this is what it's showing now. See? Products are made and going public soon. Products are made and going public soon. So, basically what I'm going to do here is I don't need this anymore. So, I'm just going to delete that. Then I'm going to go up here and delete this. Save that. Go back here, refresh, and boom, they are now public now. These downloads are public right now. It just went public. You witnessed it. So there you go. If you want to head over to my site and download any of these, feel free. And I mean, these are, I'd say, one of the best ways to confront theists, like Christians and Jews, and like pretty much Christians and Jews, because Christians worship the Jesus and the Yahweh, and Jews only worship the Yahweh, so this applies to them, both of them. And Jews are into the Ten Commandments. Christians can go kind of either way on the Ten Commandments. Some follow them, some don't. Even the ones that claim to don't really follow them, though. Anyway, this is some of the very best ways to confront people on them. And I wrote right here, if the roles were reversed, like if I was a Christian and somebody else knew what I knew about this stuff, If I was a Christian who didn't know this stuff, I would definitely want someone to tell me. Definitely. This contains information that religious leaders either, one, don't know about because they haven't investigated, they haven't done the research. Research meaning looking at it from all angles, not just their biased angle. Two, if they do know about this stuff, I'm not going to claim all of them will do this, but many of them will, probably I'd say most of them, will intentionally withhold this information from you, because Christianity only sells, if the religion looks appealing enough. That pretty much goes with any religion. And three, is the third thing they'll do is, a lot of them will intentionally lie to you and claim that that's not true, or they'll try to spin it, so that they'll basically twist what it says to make it seem like it says something else that it doesn't mean what it says, which is, I think it's wrong. What do you think? It's wrong to me. I don't like being taught stuff wrong. I like to see stuff for what it really is. So, yeah. I'm in no way against Christians, okay, or Jews, or, I'm not against religious people. I'm not against religious people, okay? What I'm against is religious ideas that cause suffering, okay, because I like to feel good. And I like to see things for what they are. I'm interested in the truth, an undistorted view. So, when I originally made these, I wasn't even planning on redistributing them. I made them for me in case I encountered, like Christians and Jews and people that, tried to get me to worship their God that I didn't believe in, or live in fear of going into hell for whatever reason. I wrote this so I could, show that I'm more informed on the subject and that I'm not scared of things that have no evidence to support any of these claims. This one, the Ten Commandments, this one exposes a huge lie that exists. And I know it's not necessarily a lie if somebody believes it, so, originally it was a lie, but after it trickles down from person to person, some people might not know that there's two separate sets of commandments, okay? So if somebody doesn't know that, and they're just, they believe that the first set is the real set, and they're telling people that, well, then they're not lying, okay? They're just spreading misinformation, But if you trace it back far enough, yes, originally this is a lie. It is a huge lie that the first set of commandments was, one, written on stone tablets, and two, referred to as the Ten Commandments. It wasn't. That's all I'm going to say for now about it. You're going to have to download it in order to figure out, in order to see what it says in its entirety. But, yeah, these are so handy. These are so handy. These cards, you can just stick them in your wallet and you can just give them to people, especially Christians. Because, that's what we're surrounded by most of the time here in the States. It's like 70% Christian here. But fortunately, it's on the decline, and atheism is on the rise. So yeah, I spent a lot of time on this, and after freeing myself from the fear, I'm extending these to everyone else, so they can have them in order to confront Christians too. So eventually, Christians don't have to live in fear of this stuff either. So there you go. I should wrap it up here because I think I'm getting close to the 15-minute mark. But yeah, there you go. This is public now. Enjoy.